I used to like it when they'd pull the slot handle. Now it's all computer games. It's like ding 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 ding
Exactly.
ding 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 ding. Gambling doesn't drive you crazy. The machines are gonna drive you.
Huff and puff.
You're huffing and puffing right now. Look at you.
This guy's funny.
Why do you like giving your money away? I think you got a dopamine issue. You like the adrenaline.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another Storytime Slots Walk and Talk. What are we at? I even forgot the episode number. I want to guess. Is this episode 16? Or maybe it's 13. No, I think it's 16 if I had to guess. Maybe it's 15. Anyway, welcome to another Walk and Talk with Storytime Slots. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing great. Beautiful, beautiful day here in Southern California. To be precise, we're in Orange County. I'm from LA County, but we're in Orange County, a little south. My usual stomping grounds of Newport Beach. Yep. So first and foremost, how are you guys doing today? I hope everybody, like them, riding their bikes, is doing good. I'm doing great. Had a great day at the casino yesterday. Ups and downs. Recorded a lot of content. All right, I had 100% charge. I didn't take my external, but I had 100% charge on this new iPhone 17 Pro Max, and this thing can record a lot of video. I don't record 4K. I record 1080p HD, and you can record a lot of video. So you can imagine how many videos I fired off yesterday. Fired in there, right? So I recorded a lot of content yesterday. Hadn't been back since the day of my friend's disastrous session, which he played and I didn't play, so I don't count that. I was at the casino, but I don't count that. So probably about a week and a half since I actually gambled. Week and a half off, and that's what we're going to talk about today for the most part of this podcast. Time off. If you need some healing, if you need some rest, if you're on a bad streak, time off can do good with gambling. What's the number one thing that people say when they lose big? I'm quit, I'm done. But are you really done? Nah. You know what? There's exceptions, sure. I'll give you that. There's some people that really stick to the word I'm done, I quit, and they're really doing good at it. But for the majority of gamblers, it's just a reaction to the losses. It's the first thing that people want to do. It's the first thing that people want to do, and they want to quit. And by the way, guys, you like my glasses? Got a new pair of shades. Ray-Ban polarized glasses. For sale, guys. How much? $8,900. All right, that's nice. Looks brand new. Nice 6-seater. Look, leather seats, upholstery, got a navigation. This thing looks pretty nice. Nice color. Got the mocha leather interior. The wheels. Black on mocha. So anyway, anybody that wants it, right here, $8,900. It's a 2026, brand new. Who makes this? It's a 6-seater. Looks nice. It's brand new. Anyway, what are we saying? Oh, the first reaction, party on the porch. Nice little wooden seats here. First reaction of a big loss, I'm done, I quit, I swear on my whatever that I'm done. The majority of people, they just need some time off. You know, it's good on you if you quit. I mean, if this is destructive, yeah, you should actually take a step back, take a couple of steps back and quit. You know, maybe quit. Look at this. It's nice color combination. I like the floors. Take a step back, reevaluate your situation. If it's destructive, maybe. You know, a lot of people go to the extremes and ban themselves from the casinos. And that's a big action, guys. That's a big time action. You know, actually, I'm proud of you guys if you guys do that. That's that first step of recovery. I actually ate here, guys. This is the Village Inn. This is the Village Inn right here in Balboa Island. Very good food, nice bar, cocktails, great atmosphere. You can eat out here, you know, have some nice food, have some nice drinks. Corner of Park and Marine in Balboa. So, yeah, it's got some seats in the side here. Pretty cool. There's a Newport Beach Fire Department. It's a very cool. Look at that. Nice little patio there. Not patio, but balcony. Looks pretty nice. Newport Beach Fire. So that's the the smart thing to do, you know? Like prepare yourself to quit. I mean, that's what you got to do. But a lot of us, we just need some time off. You know, I was going through. I'm okay this year, guys, with gambling. Like, I haven't been really like losing. Yeah, I haven't won much. I lost some of what I've won this year back, but really, I haven't done any destructive. Excuse me, I haven't done any destructive gambling. You know, I'm really good at what's going on. Look at this mosaic mural on the wall here. Look at that. It's the fire department here. It's kind of cool. Very nice art on the walls here. Look at the detail on that. You zoom in here. It's kind of cool, huh, guys? So I've been good. No, I've been good this year. I like what I've been doing. And you know, took like about a week. I took about a week off. Just gathering my thoughts, doing other things. Little Balboa Island with roses. There's a nice little bridge here. Multi-million-dollar homes here by the bay, guys. Very desirable real estate. Breaks are good. Breaks are good. You know, I've been busy with work and other things, but I haven't really thought about gambling that much. Like I said, last time I went was with my friend where he lost $5,000. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. But yeah, I took some time off just watching other people gamble on YouTube. You know, why not, right? Watching other people gamble and just having fun with it. By the way, shout out Avo from Casino Jackpot 777. All right, he won a kilo of gold. If you haven't seen that video, guys, he won a kilo of gold at the Hard Rock Tejon. There was a giveaway where you had to be there at a certain time. Now imagine the luck you needed to have. You had to be gambling at a certain time, He plays the slots. He has a slot channel. Casino Jackpots 777. Jackpot Casino 777. I always get those two words mixed up, but I'll put the link in the description. Shout out to you, my friend. Congratulations. He won a kilo of gold. You know what that is? You know how much an ounce of gold is right now? $5,000, around $5,000. So a kilo. Street market value about $175,000. Okay, it's about a brick of gold this big. All right, and he won that. So you had to be gambling at a certain point because he told me how it worked. He got his name in a drawing, and get this, guys. And I love what Tejon is doing. Like with this competition, it wasn't like a million people, you know, where you're just astronomical chances of winning is just astronomical. No, they're smart. What they did was they awarded it a chance for 52 names to be called. 52 names. You know, your chances are amazing at this point. You know, it's not like 1,000 people where you know you're never going to be called. 52 names in this drawing, okay? He had a little bit less than a 2% chance of getting his name called. He has a slot channel. He was recording during this whole thing. And I'll put that short video on the description also, where he's recording. All of a sudden he's like, man, come on, call my name. All of a sudden they call his name. He won that grand prize. He won the prize. I told him, you know, just sell that thing, you know. I mean, yeah, you'll feel terrible if that thing gold turns into $10,000 an ounce, but you know what? It can go down too. So $5,000 an ounce right now, $175,000. There's a chance that he can, you know, make some more money, but then there's a chance that he could lose a lot of money. So I told him sell it because he was debating what he should do. Should he sell that kilo of gold, or should he hold on to it? You know. I told him, look, dude, take the guarantee. You know, take the guarantee. You know, you got 100. And he called a few places. And got some quotes. Some businesses told him, you know, we don't have that much cash in hand. We don't do that much business. But then he got some offers, $165,000. Can you imagine, man, a business giving you $165,000 right now for that brick? So he has numbers and he's thinking about it. I told him, dude, you know, he was asking people if he should sell, and I think he should. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments if you would sell that kilo of gold, or would you hold on to it? Because that's a good question. You know, there's a chance gold might go up. There's a chance the gold might go down. So we don't know yet. So it's a risk. You know, if it goes down back to 3,500, then he's lost a lot of money. Well, he didn't have it to lose it, but you know what I mean. I mean, right now, 106. He's got offers for 165,000. So what do you think he should do? By the way, did I mention my glasses? You like them? New pair, Ray-Ban polarized glasses, very light in the face. These are nice. How do they look on me? Good. Look at this properties, guys. Look at this beautiful place here. Beautiful. Nice little walkway. Rock and roll walkway right here. So Averis, congratulations, brother. You did it. You hit it. And the funny thing was, he made a video on this, and I didn't know that his biggest jackpot, he's been gambling for 24 years like me, and his similar situation where we kind of gamble. I think he gambles more than me now, higher bets. But his highest jackpot was $13,000. That's the most he's ever won. All of a sudden, he hit the big one, $175,000. He had an option to take the cash. He took the gold. And by the way, guys, let me know in the comments if gold is taxable. Do they tax you on that? Let me know. Look at this, guys. You like cacti? Cactuses? Very nice here, huh, guys? Spanish style casa, Rivelo. Very, very cool. I like the flooring. And you know, this is the best part. The best part of this property is the corner property here. You got the view of the bay. This thing is probably worth a lot of cash, man. Spanish style, you kind of feel like you're in a desert, but you're not. You're in the best location in Southern California. The bay's right here. Grand Canal Street. Grand Canal Street, and yeah, the corner right here. This is where the boardwalk kind of starts. That's the other side of Balboa Island, but this is where the boardwalk starts all the way down to, remember that liquor store? Oh, it's their house. Okay, it's their house. Old man. I wonder if he gambles. Should I ask him? Anyway, so yeah, that amazing story, Avo. I congratulate you. That's like a like a windfall, godsend, like something that's a miracle just happened to you. First, you had to be there to get that drawing for certain hours, but then to get your name called, less than 2% chance of getting your name called, and the fact that you were recording that moment, it was all destined for you, man. That hit was destined for you, and you got it. Amazing. When you announced that you had a chance to hit it, I was like, oh man. And then when you titled that short, I won a kilo, I'm like, nah. And then sure enough, man, sure enough. So things like this happen. So what I'm saying is, see how I'd rather be in drawings like this where it's like 50 people, 100 people, not 5,000 people where you're never gonna win. The chances of you winning something is like ridiculously low. So that's the kind of drawing, that's the kind of games I like, where it's not a lot of people. So whatever they're doing over there in Hard Rock Tejon, they're doing some good things, guys. A couple of family members visited, want some money there. They're telling me that you should check it out. I have people like you guys in the comments telling me come to Tejon. Yeah, I might check it out. But man, I'm gonna check that property out. I'm seriously gonna check it out. Like, I've heard good things about that casino, and I'm gonna check it out. So Yamava is my local casino, so that's where I go to gamble. But it's just a convenient drive for me. That's why. But I'm gonna have to venture out, create some different content. So that's what I need to do. Change of atmosphere. Which is good. So I took a week and a half off, guys, and it felt good to go back yesterday. I went back yesterday. It was Saturday. I went back. It's okay. And recorded some content, had fun. It was up and down, losing a session, winning a session, losing a session. I'm posting as I go, guys. I made a lot of content, but some really good ones in there. And had fun. Had fun. By myself, I could leave whenever I wanted. I could do whatever I wanted. That's one good thing about going alone somewhere, where you just when you want to go home, you can just go home. That's the beauty of it. Nothing against people that have friends and they enjoy the friends' company, but something like this, I think it's better for you guys to just do it by yourself. I mean, if you can control yourself and you know what you're doing and you're there to have fun, I think going alone is probably the best thing. You're not burning yourself, or you're not burning anybody else, and I don't know. That's how I feel. So took some time, and it felt good. It felt good. I was refreshed. I was feeling good. The first session I posted already, which was Dragon Link, Autumn Moon free play, and then that was the worst session I've ever had. But then things started turning. And I had fun with it. This is a nice property. I like the brick design here. I love it. I feel like I'm in like the East Coast, maybe Washington DC or something like that. Bostonian kind of vibe here. So we had an Arizona kind of vibe over there, but now we have like a colonial kind of vibe here with the nice doors and the porch. But then you got this bay over here. So this is beautiful, guys. This is why I want to hit the Powerball. By the way, I played, so we'll see what happens. Well, I love this window here, guys. Look at this thing. It's just beautiful. Just look at it. I love this design, guys. Like, imagine, like, it's like a movie. Look, I'm coming closer. I'm coming closer to the door. I'm about to open the door. Hi. I got a door cam over here. The guy's probably wondering, what the hell is this crazy guy with the hat and glasses doing, recording my front door? Now, I'm just admiring the architecture, my friend. I'm admiring the architecture here, because we don't see this type of architecture. I love this tree, guys. Look at the color of the wood, the bark. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this thing. This is so movie-esque right here. I love it. So, yeah. Like I said, guys, the first response is to quit. And if you need to do that, go for it, But 99% of the time we say we want to quit, but then we end up going back. The thing is, you got to the first thing you got to do, guys, when you are losing in gambling, the first thing you got to do is let your brain heal, right? You got to let your brain heal, because you're addicted to the dopamine hits, right? You're addicted to the game, the dopamine hits, the action, the lights. You're addicted to all that. But if you want to really quit, you got to kind of let brain heal, because your brain is used to the excitement. Your brain wants the excitement because you can't find something else to do to replace that excitement. And all of a sudden, you are feeling a void there. There's a void because you're not gambling. You need to let that brain, that mechanism, those nerves, that action heal. Okay? It's anything. It's like cigarettes, it's like alcohol, it's like drugs. You gotta let it heal. You gotta start walking a little faster. I gotta get back into this, guys. I got a goal to hit June, July, right? June or July. We're gonna push it to July, guys, because I've been screwing around. I haven't really been eating clean, so to say. This is nice right here, too. Is this the same house? If it is, that's huge. Airplane. By the way, you watching the news lately, guys? Or are you living under a rock? It's crazy what's going on, around the world. Man, the United States Air Force has amazing technology, don't they? I mean, I was watching videos of just these fighter jets and how they are defending themselves. If you know, there is a war going on right now. Not to get into that whole thing, and I'm watching all these videos on Twitter, and how it's just amazing, it's crazy what's going on in the world. So if you're in this part of the world, you kind of have to appreciate where we're at, because we're living, this country gives us the ability to, walk free and enjoy the weather, really not have to worry about anything, and anything like that happening. I mean, crazy things do happen here as well, but I guess crazy things can happen anywhere. But as far as anything like something like that goes, that's totally nuts, guys. The war, it's not a good thing. I hate it. I hate war. I don't understand it. This is way above my pay grade, so I'm not going to get into yes or no, why not. I'm not going to get into all that. That's for you guys that understand that more to talk about. And plus, it's not that kind of channel where I'm going to talk about that. But what I wanted to mention is just, it's crazy what's going on, okay? Let the professionals handle what's going on over there. And let's just worry about ourselves and gambling right now. Look at this, the reflection of that sun and this house. I love the architecture here, guys. I love it. I just feel relaxed here, guys. Look, it's like property after property. It's just beautiful, man. This is just prime right here, guys. This is just prime. This is amazing. And then of course the houses overlooking the bay. This is, by the way, a man-made island, by the way. This island that we're on is a man-made kind of island. They call it an island, Bubble Island. So let me know, guys. Let me know if you guys are going through the same things right now. How you guys feel when you lose big? Are you mad? Are you disgusted at yourself? Do you think about what you should have done? You know, the biggest thing about gambling is you sit there, you say, okay, you know what? I'm not going to put in another dollar because I know that I could win and I could not. You're taking a gamble, right? You're taking a gamble with your money. You put in more money in the hopes of winning more money, but then it might not work out, and then you ask yourself, what did I just do? You know, like you just lost something I already had. That's the biggest crap about gambling. And the winning is nice, but then when you have the winnings and then you lose the winnings, that pisses me off so much. That pisses me off a lot, guys. I can't stand it, guys. I can't stand losing what I won. You know, I need work on a few things, okay? I got to get these things right, okay? These little things I got to get right. Like, the major things I'm getting right, as far as, like, you know, high rolling, losing big money. Yeah, I'm getting those things right. And I'm doing a good job at it. It's these other things, there's little things that I'm, like, messing up on when it comes to, you know, slots and gambling and things of that nature, that I feel like I can work on that. I feel like I can do a better job at it. You know, my biggest problem right now is getting up, changing maybe machines when it's not working out, feeling the need to put in more money when I lose my initial bankroll. Like when I lose the first buy-in, you know, I feel the need to say, I got to put in another $100 because I might just get the money back, right? I might just get the money back. And that gets me into trouble, guys. That gets me into trouble. Oh, this is cool, man. Sandcastles. Look at this guy right there with the tools and stuff.
And you guys come up, hey, what's your name? You carve your name in a pre-made castle. And then
very nice. Sandcastle maker. He's famous here. He's always nice sandcastles built here. So that's my weakness. I need work on that part. You know, I need work on getting up, changing machines. For example, you know, I start a session with $100. I gotta get better at putting $50 in, not playing it till the end and digging in more money in the same machine. No, I gotta get up and do something else. That's the thing I need work on. I always say it, but then I don't do it. You'll see the session soon enough. You know, you'll see it. I don't think it's gonna be posted before I post this. I'm gonna post this because I haven't done a walk and talk on forever on this channel, so I'm probably gonna post this earlier this week. But I had a disastrous session on the tail end of that visit yesterday. Okay, a very bad session, the worst I've ever had. I started the video, and you'll know what I'm talking about when you watch this later. Started the video doing something very, very innocent game with very small stakes and a small plan, right? I was happy. I was a few $100 up and had my initial bankroll in my wallet, and I was a few $100 up. But then one thing led to another, and I started digging. I lost my whole bankroll just sitting there playing this stupid machine, chasing a counter. Look at this property. I feel like I'm in Miami or something. Cuba. Very nice. Roses and everything. Look at these roses. And then at the end, I got pissed off. I had the money. I was going home. You'll see the video. I'm kind of spoiling it. But it was the biggest. Hey, little free library. Look at the books here. What do we got here? Where's Vegas Matt's book? The Art of Gambling. Is there a book like that? Exams, my journal, True Compass. That's cool. So, the session started with one small little plan of an innocent little game, a challenge that wouldn't cost me that much money. Ended up being my biggest session loss, record-breaking session loss. I mean, you tell me, what's wrong with me, right? Well, you tell me what I did. I messed up. I totally screwed it up. I do that, and I was kicking myself. I was like totally upset at myself. I'm like, what's my problem? Like, seriously. I got so mad, I had to end the video. I didn't lose, when I say I never lost that much money, hold on, guys. Check. Just making sure I'm recording. Obviously, in my high rolling days, I've lost a lot more money, right? But in the Storytime slot days, recording videos, this was probably my biggest dig-in. And I felt very, very embarrassed. I felt like so disappointed at myself because I knew I could do better. I knew I could do better, and I didn't. So I messed up. I got upset. I ended the session, and I went to high limit room, and I just went crazy. I wanted my money back, man. I wanted my money back. I don't care what it took. I'm like, God, give me my money back, because what I did was upsetting. That Phoenix Link session, you'll see it, was right next to the exit. And I was planning. I was like happy. I'm going home a winner. Not a big winner, but I was going home up after being down. Anyway, wiped that away, went to high limit, got upset. You'll see the end of that video. I don't want to spoil it, but I did something there. I didn't record the high limit because I had like 2% battery left. I couldn't record it. But I did something there. Very uncharacteristic of me. I'm kind of glad I did it, because I would have went home with a depleted bankroll. Okay, I'll stop. I won't spoil it. So that's what I need work on. I start a video saying I'm gonna do this. Okay, we're only betting $100, but what ends up happening, I start digging in. That's number one. Number two, I gotta start moving up. I gotta start getting up and moving to other machines. I gotta change my game. Because that's not working out right now. I just end up sitting there, digging in. Just hoping to chase, hoping to get something. That's not gonna work, guys. And if it does, I just got lucky. I don't want to put myself in that kind of shoes. And I'm working on that. Those little things I'm working on. Those little things I need work on, and I am working on. But as far as like the high limit stuff, as far as taking thousands of dollars and dumping it there, no, I don't do that. I don't do that. But I was this close yesterday at the end when I got pissed off and went to high limit. I was this close. I took more than my bankroll out to do something special at the end there, and it was a very uncomfortable feeling. Number one. Number two, I started feeling those same feelings, that same sensation that I had high rolling it, and that was very, very dangerous for me. I felt like that guy again at the high limit room. And I didn't like it. I did not. So I really don't want to go back to that. I've been doing great. I really don't want to go back to that. So, that's what I need work on. What do you need work on? Let me know in the comments. As far as taking time off, I did take a week and a half off. And it felt good going back and having a plan, sort of say, you'll see all the sessions that I recorded. You know, you'll see them. Look at this, guys. Have I ever showed you this house? So this is the bay, right? But this right here, this is the famous bear house. What is the bear house? Well, this house is famous for having the highest number of teddy bears. I think it's a Guinness Book of World Records for having the highest amount of teddy bears in one property. I think she owns the most teddy bears ever, and she has the Guinness Book of World Records of owning the most teddy bears. This house is full of stuffed animals. All right, look at that. Isn't that crazy or what? Isn't that nuts? You even got a bear over there. There's teddy bears everywhere here, guys. All right, so why is my exposure getting all messed up? I don't want my exposure to get all messed up. Let's just do automatic. Hopefully I'm in focus. Hold on. Let me check it out. So, yeah. Look at this statue right here. Growing old. Let's see. In memory of David and Libby. I guess these were real people at one time, so they're honoring them. But I wonder if they were big slot players. Whoever lives at this property, they don't gamble, guys. If they did, they'd probably not be able to afford these homes. But well, this is cool. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Be not on your own understanding. So so yeah, no, I had fun, but it was it was dangerous yesterday. You know, ups and downs. At the end, I didn't feel good at all, guys. So you gotta really be careful at what you do, how you do it. Don't get too greedy, you know, because once you start digging in, guys, there is no escape from that. You know that. And what can we do, guys? You know, what can we do at this point? It's like a battle, you know. It's like a seesaw battle with gambling. Gambling is like a seesaw battle, guys. So kind of have to balance the bankroll, kind of have to not go overboard, and you know, when you're up, that's probably the best. When you're up, is probably the best time. How come it's doing this? I don't know why it's doing this, guys. I'm having a hard time zooming in. There we go. So the best time to kind of go for gold is when you're up, you know, with their money, right? But then at the same time, that's another thing you got to be thinking about is when to bank it and when to be satisfied with how much you're taking home. So that's the one thing that we really need to be conscious of. How you doing? You gamble?
I don't.
No? No casino? No slots? All right, they're smart. He gambles.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, that's one thing we need to do. That's one thing we need to do is just balance our visit, guys. Have fun with it. Now, if we lose control and all the time it's always a losing thing and it's like, damn it, what did I do? Like I say, and I always say this, guys. Think about quitting. Like, think about quitting gambling. That's what I can tell you guys. I mean, I'm not at that point where I'm back to my old self. It almost happened yesterday, and I got scared. I really got scared. But luckily, something happened there at the end where I said, "Whew!" I'm like, "Whew! I'm out of here." I'm out of here, guys. I'm not gonna let that happen ever. So,
What's going on?
I'm nothing. I'm talking about gambling.
Gambling. Every day you wake up, you're gambling. You step outside, you're gambling.
Yeah.
Right?
Financially, though.
Financially.
Yeah, I'm talking about casinos.
What are you addiction? You have an addiction?
I guess.
Why do you have it? Why do you want to give those people your money? How do you think that they built those casinos with your money?
Wait. This is important, guys. I know this guy, and I always see him here painting. Look at this. Wow.
So this is a little speedway action.
That's cool.
So anyways, why do you like giving your money away?
That's a good point. I mean,
Do
it's
you ever
not,
ask yourself that question?
well, I think it's for entertainment.
I think it's you like the dopamine. I think you got a dopamine issue. You like the adrenaline.
Yeah. Have
know?
you ever gambled? I mean,
Yeah, but in junior high school, we used to play cards in the back of the class, for quarters, nickels, dimes, and quarters. But I got it out of my system. Now, you're an adrenaline junkie. You might want to try cocaine.
oh no.
Yeah,
No
that's
drugs.
probably
No drugs.
cheaper.
No drugs. No, but what about casinos? I mean, what about like
them?
Vegas?
Forget about it.
Yeah?
It's sensory overload.
You've been to Vegas.
I used to like it when Sammy Davis Jr. and Frank Sinatra hang out there. But now it's like for kids, They're trying to do kids and hookers. That's what you got going on in Vegas.
When's the last time you've been to Vegas?
I don't go to Vegas.
At all?
No, I pass it. On my way to Colorado, I just bypass it.
Okay, wait a minute. You've never been to Vegas?
I've been to Vegas a lot. But
Okay.
back in the day when it was fun.
When it was mob ruled?
Yes, that was fun. Now it's all for the kids, to degrade the kids and get them going off on the wrong direction,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's crazy now. I don't know.
So don't go. Don't ever leave the island. Just hang out here. It's wholesome. You don't need anything. You got everything you want.
Yeah.
You need.
It's
You don't need
amazing.
anything. You got a beautiful day. Would you change anything? No.
No, I want a slot machine right here. Just kidding. I'm just
You're
kidding.
bad. They got professional help for guys like you.
No, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's put things into perspective here. This guy thinks probably I'm a big time gambler. No, I have a YouTube channel about gambling. Okay, I go to the local casinos and I show the realities of gambling and slot
Show
machines.
the end result.
Yes,
with
of
the
course.
homeless people out in the street.
Of course.
Yeah, that's where you end up. All the kids should go to an AA meeting. In junior high school, they should all go to an AA meeting.
Yeah, but
you gotta see
wait a minute.
the end result of that.
Hold on. You're only talking about kids. Have you been to these local casinos? They're not kids.
Oh, they're all for kids.
No, they're all for kids, but you see the age group in there? It's not kids.
What do you consider?
they're
a
kids
kid?
too.
I'm 74.
senior
Anybody younger than me is a kid.
74.
Yeah.
What's the secret, buddy?
Good living.
Oh, yeah.
I don't stress out over stupid things like losing your money.
Yeah, you're right. But you could win money, though.
Yeah, and you get hit by lightning too. You might want to go play the lottery.
I do.
No, you don't waste your money on that.
A couple of bucks a week.
It adds up.
Couple bucks a week, dude.
It adds up. It's your intention. Your intention is you want that free ride that doesn't happen in life. Feel the pain with your smiling, happy face. Embrace adversity. Don't try to look for the easy way out.
Wait a minute. That's
Okay.
an interesting point. The free ride that without, what did you say, the free ride with...
An easy life doesn't
easy
teach
life.
anything.
Yeah, so is gambling a way to achieve
you
that?
You want the easy life. You want it given to you. You want to, you want to win it instead of earn it.
Okay, do you consider playing $2 Mega Millions like once a month gambling?
Yes.
Okay. All right. But anyway, my point was at the casinos, you have senior citizens, you have middle-aged,
What
you
a
have...
waste of time. What a waste of life.
No, I know that, but some people they enjoy the
The adrenaline addiction.
No, they just enjoy playing. It's something to do.
It's something. There's a lot of things to do. What are you doing right now? You're in a beautiful area. You know, you're getting some sunshine, right?
No, I love it.
Yeah. So, would you rather be in a smoke-filled casino? Honestly.
If I had to choose?
Yeah.
I like it here.
Okay. So you've chosen, and here you are. Now, if you think that these people, that are stuck at a seat, I used to like it when they'd pull the slot handle.
Uh-huh.
Now it's all computer games. It's like ding 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 ding
Exactly.
ding 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 ding. I mean, that's going to drive you crazy.
Okay.
If gambling doesn't drive you crazy, the machines are going to drive you
And
crazy.
guess what? The top game right now is called Dragon Link.
Okay.
Huff and Puff.
Okay. You're huffing and puffing right now. Look at you.
This guy's funny, man. I love this guy. No, but and then we have Mo Mummy with the mummy comes out and runs, and it's crazy stuff, man.
So you're degrading women now.
No, the mummy.
Oh, the mummy,
Not the mommy. No, mummy.
Not your
It's a mummy.
The mummy.
Yeah. So, no, I you know what? People appreciate my channel because they see that I don't post winners. I just post the real stuff. So there's a big thing going on YouTube where it's a gambling thing, and people are getting influenced to go to the casinos because they see their favorite influencer going and winning thousands of dollars because they only post winners.
Good luck with it.
And and then people are losing their hard-earned money because they think they could be that way.
Yeah. People are so gullible. A lot of sheep out there.
No, but no, seriously, it's kind of like, hey, this guy's winning money. What can I do to win that?
Yeah, easy life. They want the easy life. They're attracted to the easy life.
But not only that, some people don't make enough. They try to supplement their income gambling. It's the rush. It's the addiction.
What do you mean? What's enough?
Well, I mean,
It's all relative.
yeah.
If you want a phone in every room and you want a 2-car garage, my parents had 1 bedroom, 1 telephone, 1 car. They lived in an 800 square foot house.
Uh-huh.
And that was enough for them.
Yeah.
They were happy. My mom didn't have to work. She was a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah.
And she raised us instead of the nanny.
Well, we're living in different times now.
Well, no, it's different times because we've chosen differently.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah,
What about the economy and the cost of living? It's crazy now.
It is crazy. And if you only had 1 breadwinner and you got rid of the income tax, what do you think?
Yeah.
Some of the taxes are
You're right. You're not wrong. But as far as the gambling, no. Wait a minute. No. Well, since this is a gambling channel, I want to pick your brain a little more. So people, you're right about that, right? But then also there's people that they treat gambling as a way to escape, a way to just get out of the house, clear their minds.
There's better ways of doing it.
Name me one thing that you like.
Meditate.
Oh, all right.
Meditate.
All right.
That's how you still the mind. You go for a walk in the forest.
Is that dopamine?
Huh? No,
get dopamine
that's
hits?
the opposite.
Uh-huh.
That's relaxing. That's clearing your head. It's connecting you to the Holy Spirit, because that's when your mind is at peace. That's when you connect. This is all distraction. Gambling's a distraction. Alcohol's a distraction. Any kind of addiction.
Wait, you don't
is a
drink?
Distraction.
You don't drink?
No.
I love drinking. No. I mean, no. I like it sometimes.
38 years clean and sober. Haven't touched anything for 38 years. My wife, we met on the freeway. It was a God shot. And 3 months later, I wasn't drinking. I found a better way. Drinking, all that does is medicate.
I drink socially. Just I'm.
Why? Why do you need to have a drink?
Head change. Yeah.
Really, why do you need a drink? And what's really funny is whenever you say, I gotta have a drink, it's alcohol. We all have to drink water and liquid. Yeah, but we say drink and it's alcohol.
Yeah, alcohol.
Why? Because we've been conditioned.
I don't have to, but sometimes
We've been conditioned to think. And everybody drinks in front of their kids. Why not just do a couple of lines in front of the kids? Smoke some pot, do some fentanyl. Alcohol kills more people than anything. My dad almost died from a drunk driver going the wrong way on the freeway.
Yeah, it's
not good.
What do you say to this saying called "everything in moderation"? What do you think of that saying?
Everything in moderation. Everything?
Well, I mean, the
Everything?
things that are socially accepted. I'm not talking about cocaine and fentanyl. You know, things that are socially accepted.
Why isn't cocaine socially accepted? In certain areas, I used to hang out in Aspen. Everybody used to do cocaine. It was socially accepted in Aspen.
That stuff is like terrible, no?
It is terrible. There are a lot of things that are.
I've never done it.
No, good. I don't want you to
I've
go.
never
I
done
don't,
I've never done
I don't want you to.
it. No. But
You're too good of a man.
nah, my problem is that sometimes I overeat. I smoke cigarettes. I gamble.
Sounds like you gamble with your life, smoking cigarettes and drinking.
I don't drink. Yeah, no. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna go right now to Martin's liquor store. I'm gonna have a beer. It's the only place where you could drink outside of Vegas.
You're bad. You know, you're modeling bad behavior. Why don't you go have a Perrier with a squeeze of lime? And this is, by the way, this is Orange County. Go find some orange trees.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, where are the orange trees?
Palm trees over there.
Where are the orange trees?
Oh, I think it's just a name, or there used to be
there
oranges.
Lots of orange groves.
Same thing with Pasadena.
Yeah,
Orange Grove.
yeah, orange groves. They used to have orange groves.
Yeah.
Garden Grove.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's good that you don't gamble.
I
And
just come out here, paint, talk to guys like you that are interesting, that are keeping it stirred up,
yeah,
making people think.
yeah.
You know, we need more people thinking.
It's crazy, huh? What's going on in the world today? I don't want to talk about that because that's not what this channel is about. But
It's crazy, but this is man's inhumanity to man.
yeah.
You know?
So what are you doing here? Like you paint? I know that.
Painting. I want to paint you. You got some time? You want to sit?
No.
You want to sit down? I'll paint you.
No, let me lose like maybe 50 more pounds, and then
How are you going to do that?
I'm doing eating clean.
You're not doing Ozempic, are you?
No,
Oh, good.
no way. No, I'm eating clean and just cutting off the breads and pastas.
Good.
You know, no desserts.
Okay, so
Just-
now quit the smoking, quit the alcohol. Alcohol puts on a lot of weight.
Yeah. No, I'm just basically doing the meats, the salads, and the fruits.
Good.
Nothing
We
packaged.
want you to live a long time.
Yeah. You look good for your age.
Well, I appreciate that. You know, it's
What kind of music you listening to there?
everything. I'm listening to Thomas Bergeron. He's really good, but I like all kinds of music. But I don't like the rap because it degrades women. You know.
Oh yeah, nah.
We want to put women on a pedestal. We want to honor women. Their birth, they give birth. You know, they are nurturers. We're protectors and we're providers. Women
Hunters
are
and gatherers.
and gatherers. Yeah.
Hey, I got a question, and then we'll call it.
Then we're gonna wrap it up.
If-
'Cause
if-
you're gonna get a huge bill from me.
If you had one advice, because since you're not a gambler, if someone's trying to quit gambling and that's trying to find other ways of like getting that same satisfaction,
Okay, here's the deal. I cut to the chase. We're all born with a hole in our gut, and people try to fill it with stuff: sex, drugs, alcohol,
Rock and roll.
gambling, rock and roll, all that. It's a spiritual hole. Okay, you fill it with a spirit. That's how you fill it. And so when you get away from that stuff, you turn inward and you connect with the Holy Spirit. And that's how we do it.
well, thanks a lot, man.
Hey, have a beautiful day.
You too.
And you deserve everything that life has to offer.
Thank you, man. Thanks a lot, bro. You were awesome. I can't wait to post this because this was a great interview. You know, great interview. By the way, I went to the casino yesterday.
No,
No, listen.
No,
And
come
then
on.
I almost lost my ass.
You
But
still
then
got your ass. So
No,
it's okay.
at the end of the day, I mean, I won my money back and took off.
Yeah. Well, okay, so you got your dopamine rush.
Oh, I was like,
Oh,
damn,
I got it back.
been in trouble if I lost that.
Yeah. So, good time to stop.
Yeah, thanks, man.
All right.
Thank you. What are you painting, by the way?
I'm painting the Speedway.
Oh,
This is
nice.
some Speedway.
Very cool. Well, I'm not going to take too much of your time because the daylight's expensive. All right. Thanks for talking, man.
Enjoy your day.
I'm going to go have a beer.
I'll see you. You're so bad.
Rock and roll. See you, man. All right, man. That guy was cool. What can I say? Amazing guy. With that, we're going to call it. What a way to end the walk and talk, right, guys? I love that. I love interacting with people, like, people on the street, strangers, talking to them, questioning them. I like doing this. I don't know why. I feel like this is my calling. And when we talk about gambling, and when I talk about gambling with people that are, outside, strangers that are not really into it, they're not really into gambling. They're doing other things. They're doing other things, and that's great to. It's great to see, But having said that, a lot of people that gamble, they gamble for fun, for entertainment. But there's also people that gamble for other reasons, the addiction. So anyway, we're gonna call it. It's been almost an hour. We're approaching almost an hour. Look at this bike. Very cool, huh? Very, very cool. I like bikes. I gotta start riding bikes. I like the old school bikes. I think these things have motors and stuff. That's the new generation. Like this thing right here. Look at this thing. The new generation. I like the old stuff where you had to pedal yourself and, do all the work. So, anyway, we'll call it, guys. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. This was a walk-in talk. A very good one, actually. I really liked it. I really enjoyed this one. Sun's about to set in maybe 2 hours. I'm going to go enjoy this. And I am going to get a beer. I'm going to get a beer. Because I don't really drink. I think I made myself sound like a alcoholic to that guy. Or a gambleaholic, too. But I still believe that everything in moderation. Everything in moderation is good. And, that's about it. That's about it, guys. Yeah, if you need time to heal your brain, heal your brain. Take some time off. If you don't want to stop and you have fun, too much fun, and you've come across a big ass loss, then maybe take some time off, take a little break, and dismount and walk your bike. Alright, guys, thank you for watching, and I will leave you with the scenes of Balboa Island Auto Ferry. Rock and roll, guys. We'll see you later. We'll see ya next time. Like, subscribe, and share. And gamble responsibly. And only gamble with the money that you can afford to lose. What is this, a clock? Alright. We'll see you guys. Take it easy.